Geometry Dash is a side-scrolling platformer mobile game created by Swedish game developer Robert Topala. It was released on 13th of August 2013 for iOS and Android with versions for Windows and Mac OS following on the 22nd December 2014. The play controls an icon to navigate music-based levels, avoiding obstacles like spikes. The game comprises 26 full-fledged levels created by developers. 22 are auto-scrolling and 4 are platformer levels. The game includes a level creation system enabling players to design custom levels, share them online, and play levels created by other users. Players can collect in-game currency, such as stars, moons, coins, mana orbs, and diamonds, from official and user-generated levels or chests. Three spin-off games accompany the main series: Geometry Dash Meltdown, Geometry Dash World, and Geometry Dash Sub-Zero. Geometry Dash Lite is a free version of the main game that removes certain levels and icons, the level editor, and many online features. Both the spin-off games and Geometry Dash Lite contain advertisements. The game was praised for challenging but addictive gameplay. It had spawned a large community of players and creators. Gameplay: Geometry Dash can be played using a touchscreen, keyboard, mouse, or controller. The player, represented by a customizable icon, is controlled by pressing or holding inputs to navigate through auto-scrolling levels until the end is reached. The level restarts from the beginning if the player collides with an obstacle, such as a spike or a wall. Practice mode option allows the player to place checkpoints to help with level familiarity. However, progress can be earned through normal level completion. The in-game music's timing and rhythm are crucial, often synchronizing with the gameplay. In platform mode, players can move left or right without the auto-scrolling camera. Besides the aforementioned obstacles, other gameplay elements also affect the movement of the player icon, including as portals, paths, and orbs that change the player's gravity, speed, size, and game mode. The player's game mode or vehicle determines the motion of the player icon. For example, in the cube game mode, the first game mode introduced in Geometry Dash, the player jumps a predetermined height upon a single input. The ball game mode switches the player's gravity, while in the wave game mode, the player icon only moves in diagonal lines. Portals and paths affect the player when they pass through them, while orbs affect the player only if they make an input while passing through them. The full version of Geometry Dash includes 26 main levels, 20 available upon installation. These levels range in difficulty from easy to demon. These levels feature secret coins, usually located in a hard-to-reach spot. Demon levels are locked behind a specific number of secret coins alongside all but the first main platformer level, requiring the previous level to be completed before play. Each level rewards player upon completion. Player icons can be customized. Nice. Icon design, primary and secondary colors, their explosion effects, and ship trails can be changed. These customization options can be unlocked by completing main levels, collecting enough secret coins, earning achievements, or buying them in the shop. User-generated content. The full version of the game features the ability to upload and play user-created levels. Thus, with light and work offering a rotating selection of 20 user-created levels. These levels may use music from the official levels or feature custom music that can be imported from Newgrounds. In 2017, additional features were added for user levels. Demon levels now range from Easy Demon to Extreme Demon. Certain levels feature user coins, which are collected in a similar way to secret coins. Development: Free Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash was created by Swedish video game developer Robert Topala, known personally as RobTop. On the 6th of June 2010, Topala created his first video game, Bounce Ball Thingy, on Newgrounds. Developing it while he was at university studying civil engineering. He abandoned his course because he became more interested in the video game industry. Topala decided to work alone, founding Robtop Games in 2012. The first video game he produced under Robtop Games was Boomlix, a puzzle video game released on the 5th of November 2012 for mobile devices. Topala continued to create video games, including Memory Mastermind and Boomlix Matchup. According to Topala, the game began as a project that could have moved in any direction. He remarked it simply started as a template with a cube that could crash and jump. There was really no detailed plan. He previously developed it for the computer and later altered his plan and made attempts to make it a mobile. The Impossible game inspired Topala and took about 4 months to create the game and bring it to the App Store and Google Play Store. In the beta version, the game was called Geometry Jump, but later changed to Geometry Dash. The game is developed on the Coco Studio game engine. Its trailer was released on the 29th of April 2013, featuring the song Ultimate Destruction made by TMM43. The song is not present in the final game. Upon its release, Geometry Dash had 7 levels and 2 game modes. It gained popularity worldwide, especially in Canada, becoming the most paid iPhone app in June 2014. There are 4 free versions of the game, one being Geometry Dash Lite, which includes 23 levels from the full version, including the tower levels. Post-release, the game has received regular updates, adding new levels, game modes, player icons, and other features. Sneak peeks are released on YouTube, showing clips of features from new updates. Cleanup games were released in order to promote some updates, with Meltdown, World, and Sub-Zero featuring content from versions 2.0, 2.1, and 2.2 respectively. After multiple delays, Update 2.2 was released on December 19, 2023 for all platforms. The update was heavily anticipated, taking over 6 years to develop. The update added a new platformer game mode, allowing the player to control the character's horizontal movements instead of the level automatically scrolling to the right. Upon the release, the game hit a peak of 80,000 simultaneous players on Steam, a new record with updated leveler editor having numerous additions. People were able to recreate entire games such as Super Mario Kart using only in-game objects. Music. The music of Geometry Dash was produced by a variety of different artists, with some tracks being licensed and other produced specifically for the game, including ones made by Robert Topala himself. Certain menus section featured royalty for compositions by Kevin MacLeod. The music that plays during the levels consists mostly of EDM and electronic genres. Tracks may be cut in order to fit the length of the level, which is usually around 1 to 2 minutes. Reception. The game received generally positive reviews from critics. So, Softpedia complimented the game's style and challenge it brings up, saying, while it can get a bit frustrating in some fights, you can always complete the stage using the practice mode and then jump into many user-generated levels. 148 App also gave the game a positive review, stating, Geometry Dash provides all of the chat I expected from an impossible game while making it more accessible to newcomers. Geometry Dash has been listed by reviewer Chris Morris on the website Common Sense Media as a child-friendly video game that parents could let their children play on. Stating the game was a good way to handle frustration and that families can also talk about the rhythm and joy of dancing the time with music. Geometry Dash was the second best and 7th best-selling iPad and iPhone game in the App Store in 2018. Geometry Dash Lite. Geometry Dash Lite is a free version of the game with advertisements and gameplay restrictions. Geometry Dash Lite includes only main levels 1 to 19, all tower levels, and a few selected levels that are either featured daily, weekly, or event levels, but does not offer the option to create levels or play most player-made levels. It also has significantly more limited section of character customization options, lacking many icons, colors, and other character effects in the full game. Geometry Dash Meltdown. On the 16th of December 2015, Topala announced a spin-off game, Geometry Dash Meltdown, which released on the 19th of December 2015 for iOS and Android. It includes 3 levels featuring songs by F777. The game showcase new icons and features in levels added in version 2.0 of the original game. Geometry Dash World. On the 21st of December 2016, Rupala announced a second spin-off game, Geometry Dash World, saying it would come out on the same day. It includes two five-level worlds, introducing features that came to the original game later in Update 2.1. It also features a section of levels created by other players. Game Zebu praised the game captivation and decent gameplay style, although the review noted that it was not the most interesting looking game out there. Gerson Noboa from Android Guys said, Geometry Dash World is a worthy addition to your game arsenal. Thanks to tightly connected graphical and sound elements, the game provides an awesome integrated experience that is rarely seen in Play Store games. Geometry Dash Sub-Zero. On 12th of December 2017, Coppola announced a third spin-off game, Geometry Dash Sub-Zero, which was released on the 21st of December 2017. Geometry Dash Sub-Zero's levels all contain features present in Update 2.2, despite the update's release date being years later.